our idea is for 2025 at some point that we can do the same event that we will do today here in Torino to be done somewhere in the US and to launch the Kings League there.
It really is taking the world by storm. The Kings League, the brainchild of Spanish legend Gerard Piqué and internet celebrity Ibai Llanos, which puts an entertaining spin on seven-a-side football, incorporating elements of video games and social media, as you saw just there. After a boom in popularity in Spain, the league has expanded into the women's game and globally in South America and now Italy. We caught up with World Cup winner Piqué at the launch event in Turin. And I'm delighted to say we are joined by the one and only Gerard Piqué on our show. Gerard, thanks so much for joining us. I suppose for the uninitiated, just to start with, what can we expect from Kings League Italia? You must be excited.
Well, I mean, today we will announce a lot of things. As you can imagine, it's been a lot of work from the team, but the 12 teams, the names, the logos, the owners of the teams. There is a lot of legends that will join today. Also, we are announcing where it will be played, the final of the World Cup of Nations in January, which is a stadium that I think that all our fans will like. So a lot of things. Very happy to be here. It's our third league after Kings League Spain and Kings League Americas. And yeah, very excited to be here.
Gerard, can you give us an idea of some of the legends that will be there in attendance tonight? We've seen off camera some legends walking behind you, and there are some big names with you tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have here Zlatan next to me. There will be Buffon, Pirlo, Totti. I mean, there will be a lot of them. Marchisio, Chiellini. I mean, we wanted really to have all the superstars and the super legends here in Italy from traditional football. Also, at the same time, we have the biggest streamers like Blur, Fedez, and so on, which they are huge personalities here. And yeah, Kings League Italy will start January 26th. And before that, it will happen the World Cup of Nations, as I said, also here in Italy. And I cannot disclose which stadium, but it will be a big one.
Quite the five-a-side team. I wouldn't like to tell any of those players that you're not getting into the five-a-side team, particularly not Zlatan. We just saw him walk past. Just give us a sense, Gerard, the amount of work and effort and organising that creating something from the ground up, from scratch, in the football space has been for you.
It's been a hell of a journey. We are very, very happy. We are more than 170 people already in the company. The idea is to expand to 10 different leagues at the end of 2025. I imagine that you know how much of work we're talking about. But yes, I mean, we are very focused and very targeted to all these young audience that they are consuming different sports. We believe that we have to go to entertainment. People need to have fun watching Kings League. And this is why we created this format that it's very short, very exciting, very dynamic, that the streamers and creators of content manage their teams and also they can play and participate. Also, the legends are involved. So, yeah, very happy to be part of this. It's already nearly 2 years of this project. And hopefully in the next few years, we are in much more different countries.
Okay, let's talk real quickly about the future of the company and the future of Kings League, because we know there's a lot of legends involved and the game is really developing in the right direction. But we are in the United States of America and we want Kings League in the United States of America. Is it possible in the near future you might have a project coming over this way?
For sure. I mean, you are the center of the wall, guys. At the end of the day, at some point, we'll have to go there. And we love not to be just a sport, but also to be entertainment, which I think that you love that also, guys. So at some point we will come there. Let's wait for us. But yeah, our idea is for 2025 at some point that we can do the same event that we will do today here in Torino to be done somewhere in the US and to launch the Kings League there, because we believe that a lot of people there is following more and more soccer. This is a different way of soccer, but at the end of the day, it's a ball entering in a goal. So very basic stuff, very basic rules, and hopefully we can meet you there at the end of 2025.
I love those kind of answers, Ian. He's not saying yes, but he's not saying no. They're coming soon. Thanks so much, Gerard, for that. We're really excited to potentially see Kings League over here in the States in the near future. You mentioned a few times the connection between the entertainment for the young audience and connecting that with football. How much of a challenge has that been? And some of the initiatives that you've brought in, some of the rule changes, some things that we see when we watch Kings League in the previous iterations that are slightly different from the football we're used to consuming, us traditionalists, when we watch it on telly, connecting the two audiences?
It has been very organic, very natural. At the end of the day, what we wanted is to put the audience in the center, really, that they have an opinion, that they have a voice, that they can vote for the things that are happening in Kings League. They can vote the rules, they can vote the time of the games, what time they want to be played the games. Even they vote that the grass, instead of green, they wanted black. So right now, the grass of Kings League is black because of the audience. So this is the kind of thing that people love about Kings League. They feel that they have created this, that Kings League was born because of them. It is very important because then they are very engaged. They feel that it's their own competition. And at the end of the day, what we want is really that the audience feel that they are part of this project.
Gerard, it's so exciting. I know you're a busy man, so we'll let you go. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Golazo Network and Scoreline. We really appreciate your time and enjoy the event.
Have a great night.
Thank you very much to you guys.